Ralphie, it's too hot. You gotta go in the office. Come on, let's go. 5:30 a.m., 81 degrees, probably feels like 90. We got a tough stretch. Let's go after it. Tell by the dew pattern, we have dew way up ahead of us, about 20 yards, and right here it's pretty dry. This is showing the limitations of our single row system, and right here it's pretty firm, and as we pull up here we'll probably find that these areas around the heads are a little more moist. So we're managing our water very carefully right now. This is probably the biggest problem with our single row system, is that anything on the exterior of the fairway, especially these areas in between fairway and cart path, really take a beating. So our fairways look pretty good. Ouch! Looks like this got a little warm. This heat, the bent grass is the stuff that's kind of up, and it likes this. It's doing pretty well. The POA, on the other hand, is a little yellow, and it's not enjoying life too much. So, which is good if you want to get rid of POA. However, we have a little too much to be getting rid of it. We'd be playing off dirt. There's a bent grass just jamming. It's not a good sign when you have to kind of step on your soil probe to get it in. So I'm guessing this is dry. Got a no turner. That one's not turning. Bad head. Bad. You're a bad head. Seems like a good use of water. That's the kind of thing that we fix all the time. We just come through and try to make more sense of our coverage and where we're putting water. Trying to save this wonderful resource that we have and not you know, use it foolishly. Take a sprinkler like that and put a part circle in, and today's technology has a little tail that will shoot out in the back, and so that part circle will cover everything inside, and then that little tail back here will cover this little bit. So hopefully someday my daughter will see this and say, my dad really did care about the world that I was going to live in the future. We call a weeper. Weeper, weeper. See the water? It's just weeping out a little bit, and that's going to make all this soaked. It's real wet. It's starting to move its way down here, and we got to get this fixed now. Too much water through here. Not good. We're going to go do our afternoon hand water job, so I'm waiting for these guys on the tee. It's hot. It's supposed to be really hot tomorrow, like 107. Let's go. So check it out. We got some spots cooking right here, and we have sprinklers here, but you're going to notice that, see the green just beyond that spot? That's where the irrigation's hitting it pretty good. And then this, look what's in the way. Ah, one of those lovely trees. I'm gonna go give that tree a hug with my chainsaw. That sound you heard was my cell phone going off. It was a text message, and my mom wants to know if I had time to play Words with Friends. I'd like to live in her world for a while. Well, we just checked first green of our afternoon shift. It looks pretty good, so let's go to 2. We got some intermediate and short range nozzles that are plugged here. We're going to do some highly sophisticated methods of doing some watering with this head. There's a sprinkler head. We got some browned out turf. I'm just going to use our shoe and adjust the spray pattern here. Balance, coordination. Pretty cool, huh? Note to self, ham salad on a day like this, not such a good choice for lunch. Stick with fruit and water. Looking, somebody took my little quick coupler key, and I need a wire to clean out those nozzles, so all's not lost, but I was hoping just to water them 2 spots and be done. crazy. Alright, well, I guess I shouldn't have broke that sprinkler head in the back of my cart, because I kind of need my hose, and I made it. Now there's oil everywhere, and I just want to get out there and water this stuff so we can be done. I gotta really. Well, that's interesting. We're losing pressure in the pump houses, and that's awesome. This is awesome. Alright, cool, let me know. David's gonna let us know what's going on, because I'm going to 2 and he's almost there, so we'll see. I mean, all in all, the place looks pretty good. We're happy. Just have some spots, and just working hard to keep it this way. I'm sorry, Dave, what was that?
Power outage. Turn them to off, so I'm bringing them up right now.
Excellent, thank you. Just a little power outage. Nothing to fear. Little power flicker causes the pumps to lose enough water if they're running that they can't catch up. When they kick back on, they can never gain, and so they're set with alarms that they won't just keep running. So if that happens in the middle of the night, or when we're running irrigation cycles and no one's here, and we don't know about it, you'll come in the morning and nothing will have ran, and you got to play catch up that day. Those are really cool days, especially if they're Fridays. Alright, so here's the difference between ryegrass and bluegrass. There's some clumps of bluegrass in here that I've seeded through the years, and the ryegrass just can't take it. The ryegrass kind of says, "Oh, I don't want to be a golf course grass. It's too hot. I don't get enough water, and they're driving carts on me. Oh." Yeah, that's what ryegrass says. It's official. I've been in the heat too long. All right, we're about done for the day. So this is kind of a nice little shot. Everything looks good, and this is what I love about this job. You can look at the end of the day at a hard day's work and go, all right, we've done some things right. So hopefully I don't make any bad decisions and kill it tomorrow.